Hi, family. Welcome to Growth Series, Episode 4 on GGM Orientation Hub. Today, briefly, I'm looking at the 3 main powers needed to succeed in every area of business life. The 3 main powers needed to succeed in every area. Now, what is power? Power is simply an ability to undertake something. The energy you have gives you power. Now, what are these powers? 3 powers I'm talking about. First, awareness power. Awareness power simply here is knowing. Whatever level you are is what you know. But the Bible says, lack of knowledge, my people, but it didn't say lack of money, lack of husband, lack of children, lack of food, lack of water. It says lack of money, a lack of knowledge, my people perish. So knowing, having the knowledge in whatever you are doing is very key. Now, knowing and awareness power, there are 3 things here. Know yourself. Yourself, when I talk of it's a whole thing. There's a course I teach which is called identification course. Know your temperament, know your values, know your standard, know many things. So know yourself, know your weaknesses, and so many other things. Your abilities and inabilities, your likes and dislikes. Know yourself. And the second thing is know your work. What do you do? Your work. When I mean your work, it's not only those who are working. As a student, do you know the subject? Do you know the topics? Do you know what you are learning? Do you understand it? Knowing, not only having head knowledge, but somebody says soft skills. Very key. Knowing. And not only knowing book knowledge, behavioral knowledge. Very key. These 2, book knowledge and behavioral knowledge, very key. And behavioral knowledge is the most important thing before we add on the book knowledge. So know yourself. And the second thing under knowing, I said know your work, what you do. And the third thing is know your direction. Where are you going? And action without direction is better motionless. Being motionless is even better than that one, because you are just in activity, just moving without aim. So where are you going? What is the direction? It's very key. Now the second thing is here is the willing power. The Bible says in Isaiah chapter 1, it says, if ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. The willingness is the utmost thing. Somebody said you can send the horse to the riverside, but you can't force it to drink. So if the horse is willing to drink, that is where it can take the water. So you can gain all the knowledge which is potential power. Somebody say knowledge is power. I say potential power. Because when you put it into action then, so if you have all the knowledge and you are not willing to pay the price, in fact, the willingness is the starter. That's the inspiration. You may motivate you, but the inspiration comes from you. So your willing power to take the action, to start, to begin, to continue. Now the third thing I will talk about here, under the first is awareness power, the second is willing power. Now the third thing here that I will talk about under this 3 secret power, the 3 most important power needed to succeed at everything is discipline power. Discipline is the utmost thing. Discipline will make you do. Discipline will make you do the right thing. And discipline is what makes you do even in inconvenience. And that is what makes the difference. There's a man called Ian Bounds in his book, on prayer. He said, pray when you feel like, pray when you don't feel like. So the discipline is to work when you feel like, work when you don't feel like, and that sets you from the others. That makes you get better in whatever, and that brings you closer to where you want to be, and even bypass it. So these 3 awareness power, know, really know. But the word is ruled by those who know and have taken the step to embark upon it, and they are willing to pay the price. They are willing to take the action, no matter. They are willing. And the third thing is what? The discipline. That is it. You may be willing, you may have the full knowledge, but you have to put in the work. That is the action that brings the products. The discipline is what brings the deliverables. And that is where it matters most, in inconvenience and even times of difficulty. Because if you look at great people, anywhere we can find them, in our areas we can find them, whatever, in family handling, in all areas. Discipline. So these 3, awareness power, willing power, and discipline power. then the rest we leave into the hands of God. So that is all what we have for today. These are various courses that we can take a full session through. You can get in touch with us for various trainings in all areas. So get in touch with us the same time next week. Have a wonderful weekend. GGM, improving minds, generating geniuses. Thank you, Crucivis. Bye-bye.